Me this here. Today I'm going to do the anything but five videos that I've been showing. I'm doing them live. I'm going to go live here. I'm also going to show the dice control aspect of it. I'm going to attempt to show that actually. Let me rephrase that. I'm going to attempt to show the dice control aspect of it. Again, guys, dice control is individual, whether you believe in it or you don't believe in it, whatever the case may be. It's all individual to the person on how much effort you put into it. You learn your own throwing style. Everything is individual to the shooter. Dice control doesn't work the same for everybody, or maybe work at all in some cases. So, again, guys, I'm going to show you my version of it. It may not work for you. It's not how dice control works. But we are going to do the lay the five. I'm going to attempt to miss the five 3 times. And then we're going to play with profit from there. See if we can run it up. I got a 2,000. Hello. I got a $2,000 bankroll sitting out here. So 1,400 black, 500 green, 100 red. And let's see. So this is exactly how I started the other videos. Obviously, we're laying the 5 for 300. There is going to be a little bit of difference here because we're going to have to play a line bet of some type. I prefer the don't. Just because I prefer the don't. I'm just a don't guy. So what's up, Tony? I'm a don't guy naturally, so I prefer the don't. So we're gonna go 20 in the field, 15 on the don't. If you can play the do we don't, this is best, obviously. You can play a do we don't, that way you're not losing anything there besides the 12. Which you could fix with $1 if you were that worried about it. I would not be. So what we have set up here, guys, is 300 lay 5, 60 on the 6 and the 8, 20 in the field, and 15 on the don't. I'm going to shoot with the idea that I'm going to miss the 5 for 3 shots. All right, everything's working. And my goal is to miss the 5 for 3 rolls. We're going to collect all the profit, and we're going to play with profit. So here we go. We came right out the door with a 5, because when I attempt to do this, it's never going to operate correctly. But that's fine. That is the nature of how real life would go. You're not always going to win. All right, so let's start this over. Again, now we have the 7 pays on the 5 twice now, which will hopefully, that's okay. Obviously, our dice control to miss the 5 is 0 for 1. Cost us 320 bucks. Let's see. Oh, 0 for 2. Oh, again, guys, this is me trying to control the dice to miss the 5, which is not working. So now we lost that too. The line bettors are really happy with us. I am not. We're getting our butts kicked because, yeah. Just because you can roll 5s. You roll 2 in a row trying to miss them, it's not going to work, right? All right, let's get some red chips here. See if we can make a comeback. This is, right now, all the people that are random people are like, you should just be throwing them random. Probably right. Hello, Matt. So, let's see if we can do it again. So far, we're 0 for 2, and it's like $700 almost. See if we 9. Hey, hey, we didn't roll a 5. What a deal. $20 win. Here we go. All right, that's our first profit box win. We're still trying to avoid the 5. So far, so poopy. And a 6. I thought we messed up again. We did not. All right, so 6 is going to win 70. We replace that field, put that in the profit box. So far, this has gone overly terrible. 500 each number. All right, here we go. We need one more miss, and then hopefully we can take off on our profit play. Can we get there? And we got a 3. Woo. Oh boy. All right. $20, that goes in the profit box. We're gonna pull all this down. Obviously can't pull it, well, we could pull the don't down, I guess, and make it a light side bet. That is a potential possibility if you want it. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's just a don't bet out there we got going now. Play off of it. Switch to maybe trying to miss the 9, right? Not a terrible plan here. All right, so let's add 30 in odds to it. Now, so we have 35 to play with. There, let's play the 6. Okay, we have $30. Let's play the 6 and the 8. Not perfect, but hey, it's not terrible. Playing 6, 7, 8 style here. All right, so we're gonna try to miss the 9 now. Obviously just trying to hit the 6 and 8, spread out from there. See if we can make a winner. 6, there we go, 4 deuce. Oh, come back here. Come back here. $35 win. Remember, this is all profit play. You could count the $15 non-profit play, but if you want, you can just put the money however you want. We're looking for one more hit here. Hopefully we can get to some type of iron cross. Make everything valuable. Oh, hit the 9. Oh, that's so brutal. I am literally trying to miss the 9 there. Actively trying to not hit it. All right, so let's, we got this other $10 in profit. So let's put that on the 11. Put that 5 on the don't. Box numbers will be off here. We're going to try to shoot a don't then. All right, remember, this is all essentially profit play on this run. I know we knocked ourselves off twice, but that's what I'm trying to say, is that the knockoffs are just part of the cost of doing business in this. You obviously just don't want to get knocked off. There's a 12. That's going to lose these, which kind of sucks. That was been fun if that had been 11. All right, so we're still shooting at the don't. Just not doing well. Box numbers are still off. We're going to try to play with profit for a while. Hopefully try to earn some money. And there's our 7. Still a come out. So far, not working well. Let's just take it all to a don't. 50, and let's put 10 over here on the E. See if we can smack that E. Remember, rolling the 5s in this strategy is just a big hole. So if you do it, it is what it is. There's the aces. That'll help a little bit on this run. If it happens, guys. I mean, that's the hole in the strategy. Now, when you're playing with profit and you're changing up your strategies, then it's up to you what you're doing, right? It's not like you're, let's stack a quarter there, sorry. You're not still playing the anything but 5 at that point, or whatever you want to say you're playing. All right, so I got $15. Put, we won the 100 there, or 50 or whatever. So we got 10 on the yo. Hopefully we can do this again, re-roll that number again. Be nice to hit aces one more time. We got the 8, okay? So we got a point. We got 15 left over here. We got 75 on the don't. We got an 8. So let's put this over here on the floor. Oh, there we go. Remember, we're just trying to dodge the 8. 7 is fine. 7 out. Okay, we'll take it. Still playing with profit. This would be a random shooter now, I believe. Or maybe I'm already supposed to be on random. It's going to win 75. So we'll act like, it's a random shooter here. We'll do the same thing. I'm going to add a quarter to this. Get some change. Put 15 on there. We're just trying to build this up. Random shooter. Here we go, rando. Rando says 7, of course. The ugliness of random. That's the one issue on the don't is random shooters. And I'm going to say this. Put 30 on the don't, 5 on the yo. The don't is hard to play in random. because it is very, very consistent sevens. You know, you're going to get them very consistently. Here we go. We're looking for a 7 now. Before a 5. Our profit play, that 7 went and hurt us. It was brutal. There's a 3. Still Mr. Rando doing his thing. There's a 9. And a 3. And a 9. Wow, 9, 3, 9, 3. Then we go 3. 10, okay. Mr. Rando's killing it for the Lightsiders. And 5, he finally just decides to kill me. Kill me off all the way. That's not a 7, guys, that was a 5. So, ouch. All that profit play for nothing. That is the argument to just taking the 3 hits and collecting. And maybe in this case where you're at, maybe that's what you do. Maybe you just resign yourself to taking 3 hits, waiting it out. Taking 3 hits, waiting it out. You know, you have them 2 terrible rolls to start with. All right, let's go back to the line here. All right, I'm going to act like it's my shot again, guys. Like I came back around the table so we can do the strategy. All right, so maybe we'll do that now. We're just going to take our 3 hits and then we'll go down, you know, and go from there. Wait our turn again. Wait our turn again. All right, here we go. Everything's working. 6, 4, 10. And you know, when you get way down like we are right now, that may be the best plan. You know, if you're going to do that, I would probably suggest making the field slightly bigger, and maybe at least $30, because you do have more ways to roll it essentially. There's an 8 the hard way. All right, there we go. And when 70, we replace it. And maybe after you do this, maybe you just play a base 6 and 8, like an $18 6 and 8 or a $15 6 and 8, or whatever your casino allows. You know, you're just trying to get your money back. And there's the 10. It's an interesting one because we're going to lose the don't bet, but we're going to win the field. So it ends up being a $5 profit. Just still profit. Rack our $5. Pull all this down. Here we go. Remember, we had to have the 15 for the line, so that's why there's a little extra there. So what do we get? 50, 60, 75. You know, maybe you're like, okay, I'm just going to play a base whatever, you know. It's hard at a $15 table, but let's say we rack up 50, we're going to pay $25 somewhere. So let's say we're just going to play a $25 don't. You know, so you don't want to just sit at the table and 7 out right away. You're not going to want to just sit at the table and wait your turn. In fact, some places aren't even going to let you do that. So your probably best bet is to just throw out a don't bet maybe, or maybe something in that realm. All right. So again, let's say it went back around to us. See if we can collect it back, you know, a little at a time, like I'm trying to do here. All right, we'll shoot our thing again. Everything's working. See, a really good roll here is a 2 or a 3, right? And there's 7. That's it's not as good as before because we are going to lose the 15. But okay, so normally it would win 190 minus 140, so we're going to win 50. But now we lose this extra 15. So what ends up happening is it's got to look more like this, right? We're just going to collect 35. All right, it's still a $35 win, but that 15 definitely eats up a little bit of the money. Oh, and then another 5. Oh, that's so ugly. Oh, that's so brutal. All right, we're running out of room, or running out of chances, sorry. Lay that 5 again. We need some field money. We're getting blasted because I can't miss the 5. And again, this is me attempting to miss the 5. It's not me just rolling random against it, which is definitely better than me trying to miss it. If we lose out, we'll go on the other route and see if we can just do better random, which I'm sure we will. 516, okay. So we're going to win 70 here. We need one more win, and then we'll profit rack it again. But guys, make no mistake, you can lose this way. You roll a couple 5s in this strategy, and it's a bad day. And there's another 6. You roll a handful of 5s, and it's over with. That's the hole in this one. It's not a pretty hole, but it's a very apparent. Like, it is the way you lose this play. All right, let's pull this all down now. We did finally get 3 wins, even though we had a terrible loss in the middle of those 3 wins. We can't, well, I guess we could pull the don't down, but we're not gonna. All right, so let's just, let's rack 100 for sure. That leaves us with 35. We'll put 30 in odds. We'll just try to roll a 7. Remember, this is still our shot. So I'm gonna attempt to roll a 7 here to win some more money. And there's an 8, 6, 2. The attempt to roll a 7. There's a 9. Okay, we're going away from the 7. 8, 9. 5, 4, 9. So the attempt, come on, 7. Any other time, you're just coming right out of there. Oh, there's the 8 again. That dug in. That's the one thing about these felts is these newer felts. If them dice corners hit, man, they just stick. Five. So here we go. Smackola. Made sure we rolled that, didn't it? That was my attempt at rolling a 7. So far what we've found out is if wager is trying to miss a number, we're going to hit it. And if we're trying to hit a number, we're going to miss it. But we've established that. So that is established. All right, let's act like it's our turn again. Oh, we need line bet money. This line bet's going to hurt you in this a little bit. Maybe even worth going to a quarter. You're going to play the pass line maybe. All right, here we go. It's kind of preference. You can play the do we don't. That's where you want to be at. Not everywhere allows that. Even if you could play the do we don't with $1 different. You know, $1 different do we don't would be pretty good. There's aces, so this is actually good. Doing 15 there, 20 there. It's just all going to be profit box. Pretty nice. Oh, wait, I need $20 more, huh? Double bubble. Yeah, double bubble. One little double bubble. Here we go. There's the 8. Okay, that's a point. 5, 3. We're going to win $70. Lose the field. Profit box. I need one more win, right? I think it's one more. Aces. I don't know. Maybe I'm off one. I'm not sure. I hope I wasn't off one. Oh, I could have called that was going to happen because I was unsure. So that was ugly. All right, so that was a 5, guys. 5. When I'm not supposed to roll them. Pull these down. We have Not enough. So we got $105 plus that 15 down there, and we're on the 8. So I guess we'll go 60 in odds on it. And let's see what we got. 15, 15, and 15. Okay, so we'll go 15, 15, 15. All right, here we go. Can we roll anything but an 8? 7. Well, it wasn't an 8. Probably should have collected all that money. I did not. We do win down here a little bit. Not enough, obviously, but we would still be playing in profit here, which is not terrible. Let's just stack the whole 100 there on the don't. Let's put 15 on there. In fact, let's put this all on the don't. Random guy coming up. Here we go. Come on, rando. 7. Oh, brutal. Ugh, that's so ugly. All right, I'm gonna give up because I can't miss the numbers I'm trying to miss on purpose. Again, guys, playing at random is probably the best style of play, especially if you're me. Definitely gonna be the better style of play. So got absolutely blasted trying to miss the number. And again, guys, you know, I may not be doing anything as far as manipulation of the dice. It may all be random anyway. And I'm just tricking myself. Believe me, I don't think for a second that I'm good at it. And obviously I proved it right here. And I'm not good at missing the 5 when I'm trying to miss the 5. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do it from the random side. See if it's any different. All right, so there we go. We got our 2,000 again. See if we can make this work this way. And again, guys, if you roll 3 or 4 5s in this strategy, you're going to lose. It's the hole. You have a 4 combination hole in the strategy. Now, on the flip side of it, if you don't roll any 5s, you can't help but win. So there is that side of it. Let's put our 20 down. All right. So again, now we're back to the same original setup, but this time it's all random, so we don't need a line bet. So we were just playing now. We're just at the table playing. We don't get this. Actually, is probably the better way to play it because you don't have that extra money out there that's kind of just dead. So here we go, coming out. Everything's working, and we got to come out 7. My random 7s are hot. All right, that's going to win $70 or $50 overall. The way it works is it's going to win 200 minus 10, 190, and then this is 150 or 140. Sorry, so it ends up being $50. You guys know what I'm talking about. Most of you guys have seen this. All right, so that's hit number 1. We have a 6, which will be hit number 2. It's, I'll be honest, guys, random rolling to me is as effective, or in a lot of cases more effective, than controlled shooting. And I've had this conversation many times on my channel. But with the random rolls, you know you're not manipulating any of the outcomes. You're not trying to change anything. So you know what the outcomes should come at, or at least relatively close. There's an 8. So that's going to win another net 50. All right, so we got 150 profit box. Pull it all down. Put that to the side. We got our 150 to use in our profit box, so we can start it however we want. What I'm going to do to start is I'm going to put, let's just do 50 on the don't with no coverage. And let's see if we can get us a point set. And we got a 5. There we go. Good time to be off the 5, right? We got a don't 5. Now let's just take 60 bucks. Let's rack this other 50. I guess we'll take it like an iron cross, rack the other 50. So we made some profit in this shooter no matter what. Now we're just looking to kind of take advantage here. And there's a 4. All right, we'll just keep profit boxing our profit here and then make a decision when at the change of shooter. And a 10, hard 10, 2 5s. Move all that back, away from the profit box. And a 4 again, wow. 4, 10, 4, hard ways at the end here. 15 more bucks. So we've made $45 already more profit. Might be time to maybe bump up. Hard 10, wow, 4, 10, 4, 10, hard 10, hard 4, hard 10. The hard way guys are loving us. All right, let's pick up the 9 for a quarter. Remember, profit boxing still. We got the 9 now. And we got a 4 again. Wow, 4, 10, 4, 10, 4, 10. Amazing. Pick up the 4, it's probably too little too late. Just amazing. And the 5. Not terrible here. It's only a $50 loss. Well, 65. Oh, sorry. Not a 6. 5. 65, I guess, with the field. No big deal. In this case, I would just pull this 4 down here to the field again. I probably wouldn't go back up with no kind of don't bet because we're just playing with profit. So I would be just looking for a winner. And we got 7, so we saved ourselves a little money on the dump there. Still, remember, this is a profit shooter no matter what, because we racked up money in the profit to start. We profited like 30 bucks to start the shooter, so. The 5 only has to do with, because it builds around the iron cross. Anything but 10 is still great. I love it. But the 5 builds around the iron cross. The 10 does not. So we got $35 to use here. Let's go quarter on the don't. 10E, 10C. Or sorry, 5E, 5C. Random shooter still playing with profit. There's the hard 8. A lot of hard ways coming out of these dice. $12, which is also a hard way. 11. 5. Remember, we're still on profit play here. 10. We're not making anything on this great shot, but we are playing with profit. And 7 out. So it's going to win a quarter. So again, it's still all profit. 5E, 5C again. We'll just rack that. 10 more bucks. Here we go, coming out. 5 is the point. Remember, still profit play, so we're not losing anything. This is all free rolling. Free roll, free roll. All right, here we go. Looking for that ugly. We got the 6, 5, 1. 6, hard 6, 2 3s. 10, 6, 4. It's funny how much random works. 7 out. Gonna win 30. All right, let's take it all up to 50. Play the C and E again. All right, here we go. Still random. And the 4, that's a good one. We like that one, 3-1. Win here, we'll rack up something. And 7 out. So we're going to win 50 right there. Remember, this is all profit play. So let's rack up that quarter. Let's turn this into red chips. So let's go 10E, 5C, add 10 bucks there. Oh, 7 out. But remember, that was a full profit play. We were only playing with profit after we got through the 3 rolls on the 5. We never had to deviate because the profit play was working. So again, we can just replay the down like in football. Here we go. We're going to jump back up there on the 5. Set up our strategy again. Look for 3 hits. And then start into profit play. And again, guys, the profit play matters less about what you do and more about what you don't do. You want to be aggressive with it. All right, everything's working. There's a yo. Win $20. Put it in the profit box. There's a 6, 5, 1. That's going to be our point. It's going to win 70. Put that in the profit box. We need one more win. Here we go. And another 6. That's our point. Very nice. It's going to win 50 bucks. Put it in the profit box. Looks like we got 120 to use in the profit, which is very good. Allows us a lot of options. So like right here, we could just rack 10 bucks. Now we're $10 winners no matter what, right? No matter what on this shooter, $10 winners. I know people are like, you just risked 300 to win 10. That's true, but we're also allowing ourselves the potential to win a lot more as opposed to always having our bankroll at risk. All right, so here we go. I'd be off on this come out. We're going to go 110 inside. We're going to be off on the come out. There's a 3. Too bad we didn't play the don't style, right? That would have been a winner. But we didn't. We chose to do this again, which is, you can choose whatever, right? There's the 9. And we're going to go half press all the way out. Hopefully we get a good roll. If we don't, we don't. And there's the 8. It's going to win $30. Or 35, sorry. Half press. We're going to take, add 15 there, rack 20. And we're going to rack it and collect it. Just see if we can get some winners. And there's the 8 again, 5 tray. $35. All right, I'm not going to mess with the white chips here, guys. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to rack this over here like this. Actually, I'm going to mess with the white chips. I'm fibbing. All right, so I'm going to put that over there. I'm going to get $18. We're going to mess with the white chips because that's the way I would do it at the casino. Rack $2. Here we go. Oh, shorty. Hard 8. It did tap the wall, I believe. So another 35. We're going to get 30 like this. 5 like this. So again, we're going to grab some. And now, I know it looks like we're getting into our money, but we're not. So we're racking up that quarter. So we've half pressed all these. That means we've half collected all of them as well. And we're out. Okay, so we used 110, and we may not have made the 110 back, but we were giving ourselves a chance there to make a lot more. Make a lot more, right? Now, it didn't work out exactly right, but I mean, look at us. We only profited there. There was no losers. I don't know what we profited exactly, but we had 3 or 4 hits, so we had to profit at least like 70 bucks. All right, so let's set it all back up. And again, I'm just shooting random because when I tried to control shoot it, I got my butt kicked. Literally my first 2 rolls, you weren't here for them, were 5s. When I was trying to manipulate the dice into missing the 5, literally my first 2 rolls were 5s. So here we go, everything's working. And again, guys, we might roll one right here. It's very possible. 3, 1, 4. Hell, you might roll 3 in a row. Very possible. 20 bucks. That's why you should be playing with a profit goal as well. You know, once you hit your goal, be done. There's a 9, 20 bucks. And a 10, hard way. So that's $60 total in our profit box on this one, which is fine. Look, it's profit box. So it doesn't really matter what it ends up being. Obviously you want the most you can get, but if it's just 60, it's just 60, right? So let's rack 20 of it. Now it's just 40. So 42, 44. All right, so what do we want to do here? Because we're going to use these chips too. So let's play the 8, and then what do we got? 20. So let's play the 8 for 24. Let's play the 10 for 20. And then guys, I'm just making stuff up here. No specific anything. Here we go. 7. Okay, so it wouldn't matter unless we were playing the 7. All right, so that's fine. We racked up whatever we racked up. I don't half of whatever it was. All right, start over. And that's the key to this, is you're using the strategy to get yourself to profit so you can play on a free roll, which is a lot better than playing on a non-free roll, because you don't want to lose your money. It's not a hard concept that you don't want to lose your money. That's what it is. All right, everything's working. Let's see if we can get through. We got an 8, 5, 3, 8. Oh, come here. That's going to win 50 total net. 70, but we're going to lose that. Profit box that sucker. And you guys, you might look for one hit. If you get the 6 or the 8 or 7 and you win 50 bucks, that might be good enough for you. Some people that's going to be good enough for. Now you can play something off that. You know, some people are going to want 4 or 5 hits. Whatever, that's all up to you. And there's back-to-back 8s, 5 3s. All right, so let's get our 50 bucks profit. So now you're profited $100. That might be good enough. Here we go. And a 12, the leaner 12. That's going to win 40 right here. Some places it would have been 60. That'd have been cool. All right, pull this all down. Dealer's getting mad by every pull down. Don't care. All right, so what do we got? We got 140. Not bad. So even if we rack half of it, we're still going to be able to play $70 out there. But we're not going to rack half of it. We're going to rack 40 of it and play $100 out. So that's what I want to do. And we're going to do, what are we going to do? I'm going to do 25 on the don't to start. No protection. I would like to have a don't bet out there. Smack. 7. All right, so let's do it one more time. Can we get a don't set? If not, maybe we'll just rack that 50. Oh, there's our 4. There we go, baby. So in this case, if this happened, guys, this was what I had happen. I'm just going to put this in odds. Like that. Free roll. We've already racked 40 bucks up. Let's see if we can get home. There's a yo. Can we get home? There's an 8. Oh, ugly. We got beat up. Got beat to death. If we would have went past line, we've been rich men, right? So it always happens. We still made 40 bucks on that shooter. Just lost 125 in profit. And so this, I keep rehashing this because that's the idea behind what we're doing. It's nothing to do with, we're not trying to extend rolls. We're not trying to say, okay, we need to get 6 rolls in and all these presses. No, we just need 3 rolls that aren't a 5. And then from there, it doesn't make any difference what we do. That's it. That's all we need. 3 rolls that aren't a 5. All right, there's a 7 on the come out. It's going to win 50 net. Again, I went through that a bunch in the other videos and once in this video. If you add it all up, it works out to a $50 profit. Here we go. And the 8. That's very nice. 6 deuce. So that's going to win another $50. It's also a net $50. All right, come on. Can we get it? And a 9. There we go. It's going to win the field. 20 bucks. Just like that. Pull our money down. So we're going to have 120 to use. Now, the simple thing to do on 120 is just put 60 in the rack and then put a 6 and 8 out there for 30 each. That's a fantastic play. What we're going to do is we're going to put 110 out there and rack 10 bucks. But the other way is fantastic. All right, and so what we're going to do this time, we're going to be a little more aggressive. We're going to full press on the first hit on each number, if we get a chance. We got a 9, so that's right there, bang. And by full press, I mean a green chip. 35 bucks. So we are going to rack 10 here. And now, once we get past that, we'll start half pressing. 6, there we go. So it's going to win 35. We're going to put 30 on there. Rack a nickel. All right, here we go. Can we get some more? 4, okay, we don't have that. 3, 1. 9, there we go. That's a winner. That's a $70 winner. So now we have some choices here. Do we want to take this 70 and press the 5 and the 8? I think we do. I think that's the right play here. You get everything up to the next level. You're still racking a little bit on this roll. And hopefully this pays off and you can win some money here. 6 deuce 8, that's the point. So that was worth it right there, right? That was worth it. Now we're going to win 70. And we can half press. Put a quarter there. We'll just half press across the board. We're going to rack up this 45. Here we go. Everything's off. I'm going to have the off numbers here. We've done really well. No reason to be working, I guess. There's a 6. That's the point. Here we go. 6, right back. Good shot, shooter. And this is the kind of thing that can happen in these situations where you just catch the right guy, the right shooter. $70 win. Press 30. Again, we're just going to press across the numbers here as we go. Rack that up. Here we go. Box numbers are off. And we got a 10. New point's 10. Shooter's hot. Maybe you want to take all of it down. That's fine. Take it down. It's all money, man. There's the 9. Very nice. It's going to win 70 bucks. We'll press this 8. Rack 40. And guys, this is the kind of stuff that can happen when you're doing this. Yeah, cool. I like that, Dave Long. But this is the kind of stuff that can happen. So let's finish this one out. But guys, give me just a second. I got to run to the bathroom real quick. I'm about to pee my pants. Just a second. All right, everybody, I'm back. Sorry about the delay. I was about to float away. All right, so here we go. We paid the 9. We got pressed up. All right, we're looking for a win. Still, everything's working. Let's rock it on. Probably going to lose right here. We did not. I'm surprised. Normally, when there's any kind of delay, the next one's ugly. Aces. So 4 then aces. Yo, 11. All right, here we go. Might be time to pull down, if that's your prerogative. 4 again. Ugh. We're not hitting those because we're not on them. That's on us. That's our fault. There's the 5. Yeah, that's a $75 5, guys. That's going to win 105. That's a pretty good win. When you're starting from basically 0, right? I mean, it's just all profit play. We started with the 110. Let's take it to 100. We're racking 55 bucks, pressing up all our numbers. I mean, no matter what happens here, this was great. And there's the 10. That's the point made. Good shot, shooter. Might be time to start spreading out. You know what I mean? All right, so we got a pretty nice board out there, right? I mean, off of 110 inside. $110 inside. We're up to 280. What is that? Sorry, 355. Not bad. Not bad. That's a pretty good profit run. Not a terrible idea to just spread out to 160 across. And in fact, that's what I'm going to do because I feel like it's the right play here to just spread to 160 across, start the run over, except for adding in the 4 and the 10. All right, look at all this profit. This is 100. It's $195 in profit that we're pulling back. All right, and we got 160 out there. So here we go. Everything's off. Let's see if we can take off again. There's the point of 6. What we're going to do here is I'm going to roll. I'm going to try to get 3 hits, all profit box. 3 hits, all profit box, and then I'm going to press the way I want to press. See if we can get 3 hits in. Hard 10. All right, guys, I'm not going to worry about this VIG. Actually, you know what? Yes, I am. I'm going to pay the VIG just because that's right. Normally, I would just forgo it, but because it's $1. But 50 bucks. All right. That's profit box. $50. Can we get a couple more in? Yo, 11. 4, okay. Other side of this. Drop our $1 and get 50. Profit box is up to 100. And the hard 4, wow. The 4s and the 10s in this video are just absolutely insane. All right, drop $1 for another 50. All right, so we got 150 in our new profit box, in our redone profit box, with our profit 160. You know, so it's just a really good spot to be in. All right, so we got 150 to use here. I'm going to make my 8 look like 150, and I'm going to make my 6 look like 60. Here we go. Come on, 8. Yo, 11. There it is, baby. Yes, sir. 6 deuce 8. So you'll be super excited here. That's $175. I mean, you're starting to just really catch this fire here. Take that to 150 as well. Let's rack up some chips. So we just racked up 85 bucks. Come on, 8 and 6. Let's go. 6, 5, 1. And this is the kind of stuff that can happen when you're playing for free because you can be aggressive. All right, that's going to be 175. Let's make this look right over here. All right, we got all that to work with. Because you could be so aggressive here because there's no risk to your bankroll. No risk to your bankroll. All right, so now we can bump every one of these up and still collect 75 bucks. All right, here we go. Box numbers are off. We're just trying to get more money, more wins. And 7 on the come out. That's up. That was not a 5, guys. It was a 7. 6, 1. That's a really good one. Get that out of the way. Still off. And a 4. New point of 4. All right, here we go. We're looking for some winners. 3, okay. We don't have that. It's okay. We'll live without it. And a 9. There we are. 5, 4. That's $70 winner. That was not a 7, guys, that rolled. That was a 9. 70 bucks. Let's bump up to 5. Let's rack up some chips. 6. That's going to win 175. Let's take our 4 all the way up to 100. Rack up that. Starting to run out of room. I have to move that over. And this is the kind of stuff that happens when you play with all profit all the time. If you can, you're able to be as aggressive as you want. So when it does pop, you get a pop pretty good. And 7 out. Fantastic. That was great for us. I have no idea what we profited. We'll count it up. But I feel like we played it very well. Random rolling. Again, don't hate on random. Random is very effective. At least for me. But I don't ever claim to be good at it, at controlled shooting, so I guess it's not unusual that I'm not. Very, very nice. Very nice win. Yeah, let's start racking these out, see what we got. Can't color them up. There's 100. Another 100. Make these into greens. All right, let's start seeing what we got in the green. Pretty good. So that's 1,600 in black. $2,000. So that's our bankroll we started with in this run. So we're up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $922 off essentially one good profit run. Now, obviously, when I was trying to control shoot it, we just got blasted, just got our butts kicked. So I'm just good video here to point out in strategies like this, random is great. Random is fantastic. It's just a really solid play if you'll stick to the rules of it, right? You're looking for 3 hits. You're not trying to do too much, and then once you get your profit run, you go for it. I mean, however you decide to go for it, guys, playing all your money on the don't is also going for it, right? If you just stack it all on the don't and you're trying to double up, that's great. If it wins, you know, you're doubled up. You know, you don't have to play across the numbers. There's all kinds of ways to have a big, you know, try to play your profit aggressively. You could play your profit aggressively on the horn. Maybe you win $100 and you're going to do, you know, 5 $20 horns with it. You know, you hit once, maybe you parlay and hit a parlay on it, and now you hit a big win. There's all kinds of ways to play aggressively with that profit money. You could just play the hard ways over and over and over. I mean, there's a bazillion ways to do it. Nothing is exactly right? I mean, there's going to be ways that have more combinations, but don't pay as well, right? So, you know, if you're going to horn parlay that money and you happen to hit 3 horn numbers in a row, that's going to be a pretty big payday compared to trying to bust 110, you know, make 110 pop. So again, this play is just about getting to profit. And once you get to profit, it's just about being aggressive in whatever fashion you choose to be aggressive. There's not, how should I say, there's not like a rhyme or reason to it, like a specific boxed in way to do it. It's very preference based, which is great for craps because craps is a very preference based game, right? A lot of people say, oh, you should only play the light side. A lot of people say you should only play the dark side. I say you should play all the sides. At one time or another, you should probably play every bet on the table, just depending on what you're doing. The only bet that I really haven't found any use for is that big 6 and 8 bet that's in the corner on some tables. I haven't figured out any use for that bet. But every other bet, I've found strategies that work pretty well with it. You know, even the high-low bet. The high-low bet can be very effective, you know. So, again, it's one of those situations, guys, where all you're doing is you're just trying to make yourself get to profit where it's not your bankroll on the table, where it's the casino's money you've won, and you're just trying to hurt them with their money. You're trying to use their money as a weapon against them. And if you can accomplish it like we did in this sense, what we just saw in the second part of this video, you can accomplish that. And it doesn't take any really skill at that point. You're just pressing, you know, you're just saying, okay, it's going good, so let's try to make it go better. And that's all you're doing. It's not more than that. And that's one of the things that I think people get caught up in trying to make strategies more than they are. They get caught up in trying to get more out of it, right? Look, this one's simple. You roll some 5s, you're going to lose. You don't roll 5s, you're going to win. It's really that easy. Um, as long as you're using your profit. Even if you're just collecting the 3 rolls and waiting till again and then collecting the 3 rolls, you're going to win money probably. It's probably actually a really effective way to play it, especially if you're at a table that hardly had anyone at it. And you could play that on yourself or whatever you chose to do there. Like that. EF, that's awesome. A very, very good comment. Yeah, guys, you should, especially if there's a free drink service, take advantage of that. Even if you just drink Cokes or waters or whatever, take advantage of that, guys. Take advantage of everything the casinos are offering you. If they're offering you a free room, take advantage of it. If they're offering you a free meal, take advantage of it. If they're offering you free drinks, take advantage of it. Every little thing they're offering you, you should take advantage of because they're trying to take advantage of you. So keep that in mind. Anything that's offered, take it. Take it. But again, guys, thank you for your time. This is Jacob from Wager Me This. I'm actually going to be moving my craps table back to my house just because these guys are trying to do some remodeling in here, and I kind of want to bring it home. That way I can do more live videos because I have to drive like 30 minutes to my craps table right now. And so it'll just help me be able to do more live videos, which I like to do. So again, guys, thank you for your time. Thank you for watching me and putting up with my terrible shooting. Or great shooting if you're a 5. If you're playing the light side of the 5, I guess I did great for you. You know, you're really happy with me. So maybe it's just me that was unhappy. But anyways, guys, thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. I appreciate everything you guys have done for my channel. You guys are the best. I got about 3,000 more subscribers till 10,000. Guys, that's a big deal to me. So please try to get me to 10,000. I want one of them YouTube plaques. I really want one of them YouTube plaques. I really, really want one of those. So anyways, guys, thank you for your time. You have a great day.